Bonjour. I figured today would be a great day to go ahead and read my blog via video. Um, to give y'all the chance to hear the words spoken like they are said in Cajun language. So I figured I'd help y'all out a little bit and go ahead and read this for y'all. So it's called Get Your Fess in the Kess. This is part 1. And I'm going to read it kind of like I talk, so if you can't understand me, please ask me to come back. This is going to go down as one of the hardest blogs for me to type up. Please excuse the mess that this blog and probably the next few weeks' blogs will become. There are no rules or regulations for the Cajun French language. I have one book that has some Cajun French dialogue in it, but it isn't written by a South Lafourche native. I've even tried to use LSU's Cajun French English dictionary or glossary, but still haven't found all the words and sayings we use. My friends on Facebook have helped me to make a list of all the words, and they have been having so much fun with this that this type of blog will have to be published every other week. I'll gladly continue it for all this fun. To be able to write this blog, it took quite a few questions to my Facebook friends who were more than happy to help. Lots of research and a couple of messed up attempts at getting it here. Of course, Cajuns seem to be like little kids when you ask them what their favorite words are. The words that came out first were mostly the bad words, or the curse words, cuss words, profane words. Maybe you will thank me later when you realize that I videoed myself reading this blog to make sure you could understand or hear exactly how the words sound. I hope you all enjoy this. Fonchop. This is the true spelling of the word. And if you look up the two words, they mean to be a blackbird. This is far from how we use the word. We spell it Fonchop. So let me talk about Fonchop. Fonchop is pronounced Fonchop. Fonchop means weird, strange, silly, kind of acting the true. I'll discuss true later. Some things we say when using Fonchop is me. Don't be so Fonchop. Or that shirt is Fonchop. Or that dude is a Fonchop. Or don't act like a Fonchop. And since I said true, let's talk about true. True is an ass or a butt. True is pronounced true. Someone who has a flat butt is said to be true plot. Couillon, pronounced couillon, like couillon, means imbecile or fool. We usually spell it like it's said, so couillon. I know a lot of couillons, and you may even think I'm a couillon, and that's okay with me. Cajuns like to veiller, pronounced veiller, not ville, not vele, veiller. Veiller means evening party or to visit, usually with a meal. This is how Cajuns live. We make the veiller often. We love to visit our family and friends, get together, and cook and eat. Typically, we make the veiller at my house with friends, and at my parents' house with my parents and siblings and their families. I also hold the veiller at my house on Thursday mornings. This is a get-together for anyone who wants to come by and isn't busy. We drink coffee and have crackers and butter and radoté. Radoté is to talk or chat incessantly. Cajuns love to radoté. It's pronounced radoté. Sometimes we radoté so much it makes a big radot. Radot is pronounced radot, and it means to make noise with or by talking loudly. Me, that's a bunch of radot. And then you might hear, if you don't stop that radot, you're gonna get a pishne. It's pronounced the way it's spelled, and it's a finger thumb where you put your middle finger on your thumb. You can see, and you pishnik somebody. Just finger pick them. on their skin. If someone pishnicks you, you shouldn't capoter. Capoter, pronounced capoter, means to fall down or overturn. It's usually a good laugh when someone happens to capoter and falls on their croupion. Which brings us back to butts. A croupion is the butt of something or someone. Another word for butt. Can you imagine that? But, ha ha ha, yeah, I went there. That is not the last word I'm going to tell you about butts. Let's go back to get your fess and the kess, the title of this crazy blog. That isn't nearly half of the words we've talked about on Facebook, and I mean Facebook. Yes, fess is another word for butt. And yes, sometimes us Cajuns like to talk about being on the Facebook. But yes, I said but again. The word kess, now that is an interesting word. When you say the word kess in South Lafourche, we all know what they are talking about. But anywhere else, they'll look at us weird. Kess is the back or the bed of the truck. So you often hear, put that ice chest, okay, cooler for y'all people in the north, Yankees, in the kess. Or, did you put your bike in the kess? Or, do you think that will fit in the kess? And let's face it. Okay, face it. We couldn't have a tailgate if we didn't have a kess. I guess it's time for me to arrête for now. Yes, arrête means stop. Mon vieux is making the bouchon on the sofa while waiting for me to finish up. That means my old man, he's dozing off, he's nodding off while waiting on the sofa for me to finish. Send me some of your favorite Cajun words, Cajun sayings, and Cajun-isms, and I'll try to include them when I write part 2 of Get Your Kess and Fess and the Kess. Until next time, cook good, Sha.